Hey. Are we live? I think we're live. I think we are. Hi, everybody. I don't know why I wanted to do this, but I should look this way. Hello. Hi. I want to make some bulk lots, and I'm here by myself after hours because, well, I put too many up for sale. And we ran out, so now I gotta make bulk lots. So I thought it'd be neat, I don't know, maybe somebody cares out there, maybe one person might care, to watch the Phyzbatch run and me do bulk lots and how we do it. Obviously I can't talk the entire time, but I think it was kind of cool if you guys wanted to hang out, listen to some lo-fi, hanging out, just, you know. But I'll definitely be popping in over to the chat. It's kind of active. I gotta move all around, and like I'll be over there, I'll be over here, using the Phyzbatch over there. So I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see if it's cool. I expect like maybe 2 people to watch during this entire thing. But if it's interesting or cool, type some questions in the chat. When I come over here to like package stuff, or when I go to put them in the envelopes, I'll see your message so we can talk about and go over it. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like hanging out. Hopefully hopefully the audio and the video is good. It's streaming from my phone over there across the room because obviously I don't have a camera just set up over there. But that's the Phyzbatch there. You can see this is the hopper right here. This is where the cards go. And then these little trays down here, all these little orange things, if you can see those, is where the cards drop down when I make the bulk lot. So I have it set up to do 50 card lots currently. These are full already. The ones up in the front here are empty. See how they're kind of like spring loaded? They're kind of cool. So, and then I have it full, so I gotta empty these, and then I'm gonna kind of like continuously run it and do all this stuff at the same time. So hopefully, I don't know, we'll hang out and do it. We'll see how fast this thing cranks these out. It's been having some issues, which is probably not anything to do with PC machines or the Phyzbatch itself. It's probably more than likely user error of some sort of, because we were running Magic and now we're running Pokemon, and Pokemon cards are a little bit more slick than Magic cards, at least in my experience, so sometimes it doesn't grip so well. So, but yeah, feel free to hang out, ask questions in the chat, I'll get to them eventually, but otherwise, just me hanging out and with some lo-fi going, and hopefully when I run the machine it won't be too loud. Hopefully, we'll see. If you are wondering, hey Mason, what the heck? You got kicked off Amazon. What are you doing with these bulk lots? Well, we are selling these on Walmart.com. So these are all orders that I have pending that I have to ship before the night's over. Yikes. So, we better get going, because this is gonna probably take a hot minute. So, I got the little slips here. I'm gonna put the baggies going, just hanging out. So, let's get it started. I gotta figure out which end of, we gotta go off of here. Top order is for Jacob. Jacob, where are you in my string of tags? Oh, you're right at the top. Cool. Yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. William, MD Sports Cards, Shug's in here, iFOMO. How's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out. You truly must not have anything better to do than watch me, literally, not even just pack orders, but make bulk lots. Yikes. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. You know, put something in the chat if you guys want me to talk to me. I'll address everything here in a second. But I gotta go. We gotta work. So we have just 100 card lots basically, and then some of the card lots have extra foils on top of them that I have to add to them. So it'll be interesting. This one is just for a regular 100 card lot. So I got these little baggies here, pre-made baggies. I put them in here. Whatever the combination is. These are 50 card lots, so there's 50 cards in that one. make 2 of them, and it makes a 100 card lot. Bada bing, bada boom, easy. And we try to configure the machine to run all these lots the same way. So, pretty easy. That's just 200 card lots. We grab an envelope, and we stuff them in the envelope. William says, what time do you release products on your website? Oh boy. There's not really a set time. I do have, I have not done anything with Phyzbatch yet. I'll probably wait till the beginning of the year to do that, so no rush on that. It's not like I'm gonna get any more magically, so. But yeah, I don't have like a set time or anything that I like do drops or anything. Got that all packaged away. Slap the label on it. Goes in the bin. I got one more of 8 cards. This one's ready to go. This is what we're getting. This is what we're doing. This is what you all signed up for. Hope you know. Yes, 2 50 card lots make a 100 card lot. I know it's probably a big secret, but if you order a 100 card lot, you do just get 2 of my 50 card lots. It's kind of crazy. MD says, is the Walmart gate as tough as the Amazon one? No, it's not as tough. They're kind of still getting started. There's not as many people on there, but there could probably be. As more people get on there, or as that platform grows, there could potentially be. I still had to do the same old. I had to do the old. Send your invoices, make sure you're the real business, make sure it's, I had to do all those things like you would with Amazon. But they actually believed me when I gave them all the stuff instead of Amazon just thinking I always lied, apparently. So, right. Got that done. I got 1 card lot sitting here. Made the extra hollows. Let's go grab some extra hollows. Cards going here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 of these guys going in here. I'm gonna stick them in there. So I have a 50 card lot with just a la carte, and then I have a baggie with 8 extra hollows. And then we ship them all together. Easy. William says, we'll be getting more Silver Tempest booster boxes. No, I doubt it. Silver Tempest is done. So unless I buy them from somebody, I won't have any more. Yeah, tip. It's not going to be great. The microphone is just not going to be great. And then when I run the machine, it's going to be probably even harder to hear, so it's okay. But I do want you guys to at least be able to see the machine running. It's pretty cool. These have been going really crazy, both with the holidays and with just in general. There's listings that are better than others, but yeah. Alright, I am out of lots over here, so I gotta crank this puppy up. We're gonna see how loud it is. You guys will have to tell me. But you should at least be able to see it running. Make sure I clear my bins. All the way to 5 to 11 is empty, so we go and empty all these. I'm gonna put the screen over here so you guys can kind of look at it too. Anything that's yellow means it's full. If it's white, that means it's empty, and then it'll fill up with this green bar here on this screen here. So we're looking right here. So you can kind of track the bins along with me on that guy. It's kind of fun. But let's crank her up. Let's see what we can do. We gotta get this going. I'm gonna be here all night at this rate. So you guys have to tell me if you can hear the machine running or not. If it's too loud, I don't know. You have to tell me. But it's doing its thing. You can see them dropping into the bin. As it goes along, it's dropping them into the bin there. And like I said, you can see on the screen and match up what's going on with that over there. That's cool. MD Sports Car says, he buys the most bulk in Wisconsin. That's pretty impressive. So what the machine does is that it fills the furthest bin to the left that a card fits the parameter for. So for these hollows we're doing manually, but the machine itself fills up and then drops things into these bins. So bin 5 through 12, which is these here. 5 to 12. Those are all the ones set to bulk lots. So those will be filling up all the way to the left, and then once it gets all the way to the right, that means the machine will stop because it's ran out of bins. But it does make my job pretty easy. We also have it sifting for value, and then trainers and energies and things like that come out of the bulk as well. So it's kind of doing two things at once. It's sifting out the good stuff that has lots of value, and then it's making the lots as well. It's a lot of money for the Phyzbatch 9000. I think if you want to buy it outright, I believe it's somewhere in the range of $30,000. We just lease it. It's like $650 a month, and then you have to have like a security deposit. So it's not for everybody. But I mean, just today we got 15,000 cards in from buying bulk just today. So we go through a lot of it. And that bulk is literally going right into this machine and making these lots. How many vacation days does the Phyzbatch get a year? Unless somebody calls in, this thing's running too. So the idea is for it just to keep cranking. Another 8 hollows. As you can see on our little screen over here, bin 5 is yellow. I just took a thing out of that. So then I press a little button and it resets the bin, so it starts filling that bin up again. And we also have it set to do no duplicates. So no duplicates in this machine. Like if there's 2 Jigglypuff cards in a row, that it doesn't go into the same stack, it goes into the next stack. So that's why some cards are going off to the right, even though there's stuff that's empty off to the left, because there's duplicate cards that are popping into this this sort that we have in here. That happens pretty frequently. Fill her up with this stuff because I have both ready to go, and the machine has a little weight on it that you put on top of the stacks to make it get a little bit more pressure. That helps to feed the cards a little bit easier. Just having the weight off of that little amount of time, it stopped because it couldn't pick up a card. So you gotta kind of make sure it's getting fed at the same time as you do it. The machine will run continuously so long as you make sure that the cards are getting fed. It can run for a long time. You do have to clean the wheels off a little bit. I think somebody asked about some repairs or anything like that. But other than that, where you have to like clean the wheels so that it grips the cards, you can run this machine just forever. So it's pretty neat. Hey Phil, Felipe's in here, Hoot Hoot's in here. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Duplicates run are going to go to the right, MD, so the stacks that are off to the right, if there's a Jigglypuff in the bin number 5, then the next Jigglypuff will go to the bin 6, and then to 7, and then to 8. And then if all those bins are full of Jigglypuffs, then it goes to the very last stack, and it just piles up in the last stack. That's what it's set up to do. Oh, Ryan, I know. It's the holidays, right? So we've been busy. But also, I don't really have the good packs people want to break because I've been out of stock for a lot of stuff. So, I'm gonna do breaks again. I had a call in that I had to cover on Friday, so I was gonna do it this Friday, but didn't get a chance. Yes, we will bring back pack rips, that's for sure. I would love to do some Terra Festival live. That would be awesome. Uh, 2278A99 says, I also want to thank you for all the content you put out to the masses. It's a lot of insight and answers to questions. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm just a dude that's been around for a while, man. So I know some stuff. Just a little bit. Ryan says, I swear, one more and then you can ship my stuff. I know. And then, of course, I went almost a month now without doing it. I'm sorry. I feel bad for people that have their stuff sitting here. Sorry, Ryan. But we'll get back to it. Fire Card Shop says, we're looking at getting our first machine. Thinking Roca over a TCG machine. What do you think is a good first machine? Yeah, Fire Card Shop. Definitely get the Roca before the Phyzbatch. The Phyzbatch is great, at doing exactly this, making bulk lots. It is not a fantastic machine for sorting your inventory as far as like putting it into TCGPlayer, because these stacks, they can't put things in exact order. You can only do things like, oh, all my grass cards go in here, all my fire type go in here, you know, my energies go in this stack, my trainers go in this stack, which is good. That does help the process a lot. But outside of that, you know, it's not going to be putting things in alphabetical order or in set order for you, stuff like that. You can run things through the machine several times to get to that refinement, but at that point, a Roka is really probably what you want to do. So definitely, the machines can work hand in hand. They do help each other out a lot, in the sense that you can sift through bulk, find the stuff you want to run through the Roka to save you time and money running stuff through the Roka, which is a slower machine, right? So this machine's very fast, sifts value very well, but it doesn't do any sort of exact sorting. But that's good, because then you can limit down how much stuff you run through your Roka by running it through this machine first and kind of focusing down just the most expensive stuff. So definitely Roka's number one, but this machine, if you have a lot of bulk to rip through and to just save your time and save the labor of the Roka, being able to focus on other things, you definitely want to run it through this first if you have one of these, and then do that. Alright, we're running pretty good now. We're running pretty good. Kind of hear the little rhythm going. That's what you want to hear. If you guys are wondering what I'm sticking on the machine, it's the little plastic tabs to these team bags. They all fly everywhere and go all over the room. So what we do is we put a little piece of shipping tape right there, and then stick these little things onto the little tape so it doesn't fly around. Otherwise, static cling gets it, and it is a pain in the butt trying to get off your hand. 5, 6, and 7 are good to empty, so we can start filling those back up. With 50 card stacks, it doesn't take very long to get a full machine. But like I said, you can run this guy continuously so long as you keep emptying the bins and you keep cards going into the machine. It'll just run and run and run. TCG Card Shop Sim? No, it's not. It's this is like advanced level of the simulation. So it's almost Card Shop Sim. Not quite. This is like level 99 of Card Shop Simulator. Hannet's Corner says, Mason, did you ever get the Amazon issue worked out for a couple of months back? Nope. I am still banned off Amazon. They still have all my products, and they still have all the money from all my sales that I made in the amount of time that they were doing that. I'm currently disputing them to try to get them to give me my money back. I don't care so much about the product. I do, because I have 600 of these bulk lots sitting on Amazon right now that they think are fake. So that'd be awesome to have, but if I don't get those back, it's not the end of the world. Sucks, but it's not the end of the world. But you know, the money. I would like to have my money, please, that I earned. So that's a whole thing that I'm having to deal with. This guy, John, got 2 100 card lots. So actually, we put those in a box. You guys have probably seen these before. They're little card boxes. You fold it up. And it's just, this is a 200 card lot. So this is a 200 count card box. I need to make two lots for this. So 5, 8, 9, 10 are empty. 5, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good at multitasking. You gotta get really good. Yeah, Hannah's Corner, yeah, I appreciate that. A lot of people reached out. With ideas and things to try and things like that. So, people were a lot of help, a lot of suggestions. I appreciate it, all the help and ideas. But at this point, I'm pretty confident that there's no way to convince them to get me back on there. So, it's okay. We're on Walmart now, so we'll just do and hang out with Walmart. Take this box up. I'm so sorry. Osiris, I'm gonna say. Let's go with Osiris. Mason, it's not that they think the cards are fake. They think the pack is fake. You need to call on us about the recognized by the variant. We went through the same thing. Yeah, so they understand that part. They understand that it is a byproduct of an item. But they still aren't satisfied with the source of those products. So what they're saying is that they need to trace that this stuff is coming out of, and because Pokemon is the brand that it is, that we are authorized to ship that stuff. That's really what it comes down to. And everything that I've sent in so far, I mean, everything that I'm going to send in, they don't like. so... which is fine. But, yeah. It's kind of annoying. Very annoying, obviously. I'm gonna check the stream real quick. It seems like it's, like, delayed. I want to make sure that we're not delayed weird. I just have to remember to mute. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Looks good to me. Alright, I just want to make sure. If you guys want, I can show you how to clean the wheels. That'll be fun. Clear 6 and 7. 6, 7. MD says they have to be signaling you out for some reason, right? Though, right? I know plenty of others that are on. Yeah. Could just be that they cleared the hurdle before that they really started cracking down on this. If I had to guess, it's probably what it is. And, because when the thing went live, I even asked the lady, I was like, hey, am I good to list on this? I'm not going to get, the listing's not going to get shut down again, right? She says, oh no, if they cleared it, it's fine. Go ahead, send. And I sent like 1,500 bolt plots. And, well, I think it's because I sent so many all at once, so they're like, oh hey, this is weird. And that tripped off something or triggered something. I don't know what it did. But I'm guessing that's what happened. People like, you know, RNG and all these other guys that sell on there on Amazon, they've gone through this process before. In fact, I talked to Rob at RNG about, hey, how do I get them to leave me alone? And I did exactly what he did when he did his, but it wasn't good enough. And I will eventually get to where this is fulfilled by Walmart themselves. But I didn't want to miss the holidays, so I had to do it myself and ship myself. This does seem to be pretty good bulk. A lot of yellow border and gray border stuff put together. A lot of different sets. There's not like a bunch of just fire stuff all in a row, so that's good. Oh, what happened? Robot, what happened? BB, Mason, I love you and hope you have a fantastic Christmas. Thanks, BB. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. MD Sport says, oh yeah, why did you do that? Hat says slightly freezing here. Yeah, I know it's streaming from my phone, so it's got to go through a website and then go through to the stream. So it's kind of annoying. Andy says, is that why you're doing a stream to show that you're legitimately packing these guys up? No, that's not what I was doing, but it is funny. He says, as long as my schedule permits, I'm hoping to drive down to visit next Lorcana set release. Sheesh. Awesome. I would love to see you. Osira says, we send in about 5 boxes of 200 to 300 packs a day without issue. Our process was triggered from a customer return saying that the cards are fake. I just called every 30 minutes until I got someone who helped. Yeah. There are definitely some people that are willing to help more so than others. I have noticed that. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and hopefully it's at least interesting, or at least interesting to see the process and how it works. Looks like my machine is stopping again, so it must be time to clean the wheels. Let's clean the wheels. There's little rubber wheels that grab the card and feed it to where the camera is, so it can read which card it is. And I think it's just that time to clean it. So I'm going to take the cards out of the hopper, clean it, and then put them back in. They give you a little sponge to put in on the wheels to clean it. It's basically just a magic eraser, but I'm sure it's very technical, and they want you to I don't think they want you to think that it's something special, but it is what it is. It's just a magic eraser. So you put it on the wheels as they are running, and then you put the weight on top of it, and it cleans the wheels for you. I guess I could show you guys what it's doing. It's got a little sponge underneath there. That's cleaning the wheels. I don't know how clear that was, but hopefully it at least made sense a little bit. Okay. Alright, we'll see if that helps. Go, good. I'll go ahead and clear all the hoppers while I haven't stopped anyways. There we go. Cloud Vaulter, hello. I really need to find LGS that is willing to sort bulk for a fee. Yeah, and there's even like they even have like a program Phyzbatch does, where you can find stores near you that have a Phyzbatch in case they wanted to like rent it out or whatever, I guess. The thing about that is, if I'm renting it out, I'm not making any money off of the stuff that I should be running through the machine for myself. So I'm making less money because I'm not running my own stuff when I should just be running my own stuff through the machine. Does that make sense? So I get it. I get the idea, and it probably is would be nice service, but for what you have to pay to have the machine run somebody else's stuff, it'd be a weird ask, I guess. I don't know, man. It would be cool. 7 8 are clear. Which means we're good to run the machine. Oh, sorry, Euryssus, I missed your other question before. But how many cards can it sort per hour on by type or by color? We're looking at it for automatic sorting. We have a Roka, but don't want to pay 25k for another. Yeah. This machine can do... I think they say that they can do up to 2,000 cards an hour. And again, that's based on if you want to run the machine, or if you can run the machine a lot. But yeah, it kind of just depends. For Magic, it's very good. It's very fast. It's very, doesn't make as many errors as it does with Pokemon. So you'd probably be better off if you want it just for Magic. And it, for us, it does make sense to do it. At the next price increase, I don't know if it's going to make as much sense. Because I think they said they want to do like $1,100 a month to lease it, and that's just too much. So I don't think that I get the workload out of it to warrant that kind of expense. Prince of Peace, hello, what's up? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, the idea is to not do this while the machine is running. You kind of just want to like maintain the machine and then pack the orders later on. But like I said, I ran out earlier, so I have to run the machine and pack the orders at the same time. So yeah. I wonder if I missed any other questions. Probably did. William said, which store you usually at? The main one or the secondary one? I bounce in between, so it kind of depends. I was supposed to be at the main store today, but we had a call in, so I had to go over to this store. So I kind of go wherever. 227 said, I take it that neither the Roka or Phyzbatch can work with Japanese size cards like Yu-Gi-Oh! Roka does make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sized Roka. And I know somebody that has one, and they say it works okay. I guess if you are a really, really, really big Yu-Gi-Oh! Store, it would make sense to have one. I would love to have one, but it just doesn't make sense. I don't want to buy a $30,000 machine to just run Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not ideal. Five, six, and 7 are good. Oh, I need to clear those. 5, 6, 7. 9 and bin 11 are good. Empty. 11. Phil says, how are the Pokemon TCG Play Nights going? Have they grown in the boom at all? Not really. It probably is, a little bit better, I would say, but we just had a regional here locally, and it was very highly attended, very, very cool event, but kind of the local scene kind of died after that, so I think people just were kind of building up towards that, and then after that it was kind of a meh. So I know a lot of people are getting into it. I know a lot of people that have gotten back into it or gotten into it again, but yeah, I haven't seen like any sort of like crazy new demand or anything as far as playing. But we had a pretty good crowd to begin with, so I would say probably better than most, so that's okay. How about you, Phil? You been playing at all? A little bit? just online, Phil says. No one around here has nights going? Wow. Lame. It's hard, especially on the holidays. It's a lot of people got a lot of stuff going on, so sometimes it can be pretty difficult to get events to fire. I know a lot of our stuff has been kind of lacking just because people are busy. It's just that time of year. MD says, how's the bulk backstock going? Well, we sold some magic bulk the other day. We sold 145,000 magic bulk locally, so that was cool. It was stuff that we've had gone through, pulled all the playable stuff from. So, and they knew that. It wasn't like we tricked them or anything. But, so that was a nice little, made a little bit of a dent in the bulk pile. But as far as Pokemon goes, I got plenty. I got so much bulk. I still have so much. This helps, but you know, 100 cards at a time. I got enough bulk to do bulk lots for years at this point. Six, seven. All right. 6, 7. Just what I was afraid of. I got a bunch of bulk with a bunch of the same type all together, which is not good for bulk lots. So I'm trying to find some stuff to mix it up with. lot of the time people will be like, oh, here, Mason, here's all my bulk. Don't worry, I have it all organized for you. And it's like, no, don't do that. It makes it a lot harder to go and make bulk lots if they went through and organized it. Foils from non-foils and trainers and stuff is okay. But, yeah, anytime that they go and pull through, put all the things, like the types together, or all the same Pokemon together, makes it really bad for bulk lots. There we go. I found some. Master's move for you. 21 5-rows? Yeah, it was a lot. And I think they would have taken more if they could fit more in their car. I think that was the problem. MD says, wish you were closer. I'd come and run that thing for you. Get 2 machines, we take over the bulk game. That's the thing, is like it's so much hassle to run this machine, especially with these bulk lots being only 50 cards. You have to be constantly moving. Sometimes one of them is bad enough. Like I already have these, the sorter just stopped because I was trying to do that stuff at the same time, and it's already got all the bins full. So it can be a hassle, or at least something where you're not just sitting around not doing nothing. Let me tell you. If you have a robot, it's constantly making you move, which is fine. About it, you know, people paying a premium for this lot, you don't want them to have all the same typing. Nobody just wants all fire Pokemon. That sucks. My piece of tape is full with all the little baggy ends on it. Hi, William. Yes, the Phyzbatch does do Lorcana. It sure does. but like all their foiling settings, the foiling settings do not work well. So you want to sort it beforehand, as far as like foils and unfoils, but then it'll sift and sort it and put it in piles like you would want it to. Sure does. There, fresh tape. Cool. Pole Father, how are we doing? What's up? Am I the only one that's satisfied watching someone sort bulk? Well, let me tell you. I could create your own personal ASMR watch while you fall asleep channel with my millions of card bulk. Anthony V says, are these lots for Amazon? No, they're not lots for Amazon. I got kicked off Amazon, so I don't get to make lots for Amazon. This is for Walmart, walmart.com. They have a marketplace just like, kind of like Amazon or, well, anywhere else, really. So these are going to Wally World. But, anyways, as you guys can see, you do, the machine moves pretty well. In that amount of time I was looking for that other bulk, it filled all these bins up. So, it moves. You can get a lot of bulk. Phyzbatch is definitely king when it comes to sorting and making lots. How do they do on there? I hear it slow. It's really difficult to find the correct listings and the listings that do well. You can actually and also make your own lots on there. And I've tried to get my own going. It does okay. Not nearly as good as Amazon. It's definitely not 30K a month like Amazon's doing. It's nowhere near that good, but it's okay. Ooh, this is for 200 card lots. Or 50 counts, make 200 cards. Bacon Cheese Enjoyer. Hello, how you doing? Do you have any advice for a new direct seller for sourcing products? Ripping cases worth it? Absolutely not. Do not rip product. Absolutely not. Don't do that. There is a whole wide world of people doing rip and ships and don't do a dang thing with their bulk. Go to local card shows. Go to reach out to people. Heck, watch Whatnot and Drip and all those other places streams and see if there's anybody that's close to you and if you could buy their bulk. I guarantee you, you'd be able to find somebody. But yes, do not rip cases. You will never make your money back, ever. Unless you're doing magic. Then, maybe. But even then, it'd be pretty rough. Anthony V says, in your opinion, do you need a Phyzbatch to do well in bulk? No, you don't need this at all. You can do bulk lots or make your own bulk. Heck, just sell it as you get it. Sell it on eBay, sell it on anywhere else. You don't have to have one of these big fancy machines. Absolutely not. You can't say never, it's just really not likely. Full Father, you'd have to sell every single card. You'd have to sell every single card that you get from a box in the realm of somewhere like 8 cents in order to make your money back opening Pokemon cards across the average. These bulk lots are selling for me currently for 2 cents a piece. So no, it'd be very difficult. Not likely. Bacon Cheese Enjoyer says, I found some success on Craigslist, but that's about it. It's hard to materialize deals out there. Yeah, it can be. I would definitely start. Or go to, if you don't have a LGS or stores near you that do cards, go see if they want to sell their bulk to you, you know? Or maybe they'll start buying bulk for you, because when people bring it in, say, hey, you pay them this amount, I pay you this much more for them, make it worth their while. You know, it might be pretty good. Oh my goodness, another 200 card lot. I gotta get this machine running again. So what do you? You sort bulk by type, then what? I pull the hollows and reverses, which is very easy in modern bulk these days, and I run it through this machine. That's it. Realistically, you'd want to pull trainers, because you don't send trainers in these bulk lots. Special energies, and then foils. Separate those. And kind of giving away the secret sauce here, but you definitely want to make lots that have an ultra rare in them. Like all my lots have ultra rares in them. You definitely want to do that, because you just get a better premium for that stuff. I will get to where I ship it to Walmart, but I am not currently, because I wouldn't have got there in time. Because it takes a while to like move warehouses and stuff, so I wouldn't have got there in time for the holidays. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. You got it. I think it sells. I think it takes like I think they said 6 weeks, maybe. And Amazon was the same way. But Amazon was almost worse. So, especially towards the end there, it seemed like it was like 6 to 8 weeks before they got my stuff listed. It was a long time. And then they banned me. So you sell lots? Yes. Lots of lots. We're selling lots of lots. Anthony says, is it complete loss if it's on, or will you get your money back? Yeah, I'm talking to him right now. I said, hey, you know, if nothing else, give my money, please. If not, you know, I would love all the other stuff back too, because we had not just bulk lots, but we had magic bulk lots, we had Pokemon bulk lots, we had video games there as well, systems, you know, lots of stuff. And they want to destroy it all. So I'm in talks with them to just try to figure that out. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I have something like 600 bulk lots at Amazon right now, just sitting. And that's why I'm here at 10 o'clock at night, having to make these. If I had those, I'd be done forever ago. But, yeah. Super annoying. Yeah, Anthony, I think there's like a waiting period or whatever, which I think at this point we are in, so I would at least like my money. That'd be great. Hi, Drew. What's up, Drew? Haven't seen you around in a hot minute. Hopefully you're good. I gotta wait for 2 bulk lots to get done. Come on, robot. Cool. 200 card lots. I gotta get my box made up. It goes in a box. How many bulk 50 card lots could a Phyzbatch make in a day? Seems pretty fast. It is pretty fast. I know that it can max out this in like, I think 8 minutes is what it does. So it's like it's almost a minute per tray, honestly. As long as they're all falling into there. Obviously the way I have it sifting, it's not like perfect. So, that's what, 60 lots in an hour? 60 times 8? It's like what, 500-ish in a day? Not too bad. Obviously that's non-stop, don't do anything else. No breaks, no lunches, no customers, no phone calls, no nothing like that. Mike says these new graphics for TCG Similar are crazy. It probably is a little pixelated though, so it probably isn't that great. Yeah, this is Hive Mind. This is level 99. When you get there, this is what you graduate to. We buy my bulk. Cool Father, I will buy your bulk at $2 per 1,000. You have to ship it to me. Ivy says, can you buy my MetaZoo bulk? Ivy, I don't know what you can do with that bulk. I don't know what you're gonna do. This feels illegal? I mean, kinda. I don't know if it's illegal. Is done, 10 is done. Although all this is making my computer lag very crazy. But you sort yours, then no, Poor Father, I won't buy your bulk. Absolutely not. Anthony says, thanks for answering questions, man. I haven't been able to talk to anyone. If you have a Phyzbatch. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. If you have any other questions, Mason at cnagames.com. Just write me an email. Happy to answer anything. Or just talk about anything in general. I am probably going to hop off here in a second, guys, because we're an hour and a half in. It was fun. I got to show off the machine a little bit, but it is quite a bit slower. So I would like to finish this up sometimes before the morning. But appreciate y'all hanging out, and hopefully, like I said, it was interesting. If you have any other questions, put it down in the comments of the chat, and I'll go back and I'll answer it. Hopefully, at least write you a message. But let's leave it there, guys. Let's leave it there. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna watch it back and see how well this went. I think it's a little probably too laggy for you guys to get like a good idea what's going on, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.